Gun 1, elevation 37. Azimuth adjustment. To the left 0.5, fuse set to instant. Unbelievable. He only took 6 months to fully master a 3-year artillery command course. He's learned everything. This isn't genius, it's monstrous. Emperor Doris. He wants to forcefully marry me to save me. Doris. According to our projections, the Sifa Empire will finish assembling their expedition fleet in about a year and a half. The fleet assembly will be completed. Their Emperor Doris is an ambitious tyrant. Leader, I request to withdraw from school. I must return to the Sifa Empire immediately. Bonaparte Cadet Academy has just submitted your special report, saying you're a once-in-a-century genius in artillery command. My fiancée Josephine Doris is being forced to marry. I can't leave him behind. Another tyrant. Another forced marriage. How come all the bastards in this world love to use these tasteless methods? How can you alone stand against an empire? Doris's tyranny has left the people full of resentment. All they need is a spark. And I am that spark. I understand now. Hans, execute the spark plan. Provide maximum support for the journey home. Don't forget 3 boxes of the latest strawberry cake. My deep-sea bubble tree is very expensive. No problem. Beautiful Salia, my queen. Let them see how beautiful you are. Soon all of this will be mine. Chester, what are you doing here? Leave now. I'm here to take you home. Who are you? Someone. Li Wen. Kill him for me. Form formation. Pathetic. Poseidon's blessing. Chester. Who are you? I am you. You are me. My name is Poseidon. I've waited for you for tens of thousands of years. 100,000 years ago, I became the sea god in human form, but was reduced to a warden guarding these primordial fears. A prophecy about visitors from the stars. When I fell in the war of the gods, I glimpsed a corner of the future. Kumberg was the first pioneer. His failure was inevitable. And Leon, he is the endpoint of all hope. Whether it's you, or Acades and Karl, your meeting was not by chance. We old gods who refused to fall, planned for tens of thousands of years. For Leon's final protector. You don't need to know too much yet. Remember your mission. Protect Leon. He will make this world become what we truly desire. I concede. Sorry, I was late. The fearless, wrathful sea has finally regained his rage. Now he is complete. What about you? When will you find your peace again? Grandma Lee's black feather rock core is wrecking the house again, huh? See if I don't confiscate all your snacks today. Hey, wait at the Duke's mansion. I'm coming right away, wait for me. Mother, this is a trap feast for me. This banquet is so boring. Leon must make things clear today. Who will you choose? Me or him, pick one. Leon, how will you explain yourself this time? I won't hesitate anymore. Sorry, only children make choices. I want all of it. Master Ling, you can't just ignore us. That's so unfair. Please give us an answer. Small fry, and me too. Is that okay? But now I remember. Capitol building. And a few important meetings about post-war reconstruction. Waiting for my mom. I won't be home for dinner tonight. I knew it. Li Yang, that dummy, will never abandon any of us. Of course I know. Just wanted to see his reaction when pushed to the limit. What would he really do? Thanks to Mother for her help. Otherwise, things wouldn't have gone so smoothly. All right. We'll all be family from now on. Xiao Wang is good at everything. Except clueless about feelings. Always likes to keep everything inside. This time we finally put him on the spot. Target, Orc Empire. Orc Emperor Baramulti is still unwilling to give up. But internal conflicts triggered by Baruti's death. Let us begin preparations for our plan. Marshal, our economic agents planted inside their country will also go dormant simultaneously. Good, inform Queen Yanqing. His 4 frontline mechanized divisions must finish final training before spring. If the Orc Empire's internal chaos erupts, they will be the first dagger to pierce the old empire's heart. Marshal Demon Empire is urgently requesting assistance. They want us to send our air force as cannon fodder. Latifies is dreaming. But if the demon front collapses, it's also bad for us. I certainly won't let them collapse. We won't send aircraft. But we can sell them a new toy. Marshal, look at their magic crystals. Their energy conversion rate is extremely low. They're wasting resources. War is the best catalyst for technology. Though captured magic tech is crude, it has opened a whole new door for us. Magic industrialization will push weaponry into the next stage. Kiberlin Type 1 Sky Fortress. Special offer 50,000 gold coins per ship. Comes with 8 37mm anti-aircraft guns on the bottom and M2 heavy machine guns on top. Just a small courtesy from us. See that? That red lever right there. Pull it down. That's the anti-aircraft gun's fire safety. Can't reach them. Can't reach us. Turn the page. Watch how bombs are dropped. Mm. You see? This is the power of the gods. This is the war beast. Keep bombing. Turn over this damned land for me. Marshal Demon Empire reports victory. They relied on Kibberlin airships, not only reclaiming all lost territory, but also pushing the front forward by another 50 kilometers. And they've just ordered 40 more airships. A 3 million gold coin deposit has been received. Very good. War profits are the fastest way to accumulate capital. As winter comes, the continent enters a ceasefire period. But beneath this brief peace are very different scenes. And outside this continent, a new spark is about to ignite. Mr. Bonaparte, this is the first batch of goods. Marshall's investment isn't without cost. Hope you won't let him see reason. Please tell Marshall, I won't let him down.
10 years.
Mother Eleanor. I'm back. You're back. I'm back. Eleanor, I will never leave you again. Mother. I'm back. Barnabas. My child. I only have 3 questions. First, why are you here? Second, why did you join the war? After you joined the war, what did you gain? Each of us has the right to choose to become better. The reason we are starving is not because of Diane, but because of those nobles riding above us. The loyal Marshal Baruti was forced to death by them. Why? Why must we be exploited by them since birth? To commit crimes on Diane's land. Looks like you still don't understand your situation. Last night, Eurus, a student rated as excellent by the commissar, was beaten in the dormitory. What was a joyful event turned into shame overnight. Now I give you 15 seconds. Everyone who took part last night, step forward yourself. 15 seconds are up? Good, you're all united. Since you're a group, the punishment will be collective. Except for Eurus. Everyone gets a poor rating this term. Doesn't that mean you'll need to stay several more years before you can go home? This isn't fair. We didn't do anything. Fair? I'll give you another chance. Just identify the culprit, and your rating can be restored. Here. Do your so-called noble titles mean anything? I didn't do anything. Spare me. You've seen everything clearly now. Here they are just like you, only prisoners of war. They can't contact the outside world and pose no threat to your families. Now tell me, it was him and him, they all took part. Grab the guns. Hang them all from the flagpole. Let everyone see clearly. This is what happens on Diane's land when you challenge the rules. Lie down. I listened to your speech. It was impressive. Marshal, your courage woke up many people. As a reward, I have sent Intelligence Bureau agents to protect your mother and sister. Starting today, your people still need you. Lead them to start a storm of their own. Bloom, capital of the Dwarf Empire. Tarantala people. 2 sisters, parents alive. So what if you know that? My family is well protected by His Majesty and the Empire. Protected? If we publicly announce that you, the ace spy of the dwarf empire Bloom, have defected to Dayan, who would believe such a cheap trick? The trick is cheap, but once a seed of doubt is planted, it will take root and grow. Your emperor will wonder if it's true. Your bowl of noodles that I touched is a chess piece with no value left. Guess if he'll still waste effort to ransom you back? The hearts of leaders are like this bowl of noodles. Once someone touches it, no matter if it's clean or not, the owner will never eat it with confidence again. What we need to do is to be the one who touches the noodles. Traitor, get out of here. Traitor, go die. Your Majesty, my family. Your family that was burned to death is lying safe in the cabin. Safe and sound. It's handled. Now there's nothing to worry about. Come with me. No. What are you doing? All right, you two. How dare you go behind my back? How about you join too? Uh. The 6-month hell training begins now. See those 2 pillars? Each weighs 500 pounds. Carry them and run 10 kilometers. Go get him, Leon. Can you handle it? Skinny mutt, worthless kid. Can't even carry this much? No cake for you tonight. I'm giving it all to Yangtsin. Don't touch my cake. Hey, ha ha ha. Hey, Leon. Why are you so weak? Don't be upset, Leon. Leon. Everyone says thin girls help men regain energy. Feel mine? Get better soon. Open your mouth. Let me feed you. Leader, you're busy with affairs. How could we trouble the twin star sister? Let me do it for you. Mom. Goodbye, that's right. Honey. Say, I'm the main wife. Or is twin star the main wife? Leon. Ladies, I'm kneeling before my wives. Begging for mercy. No way, say it now. You're both equally important to me. Impossible to let go. Fire. There are civilians behind us. We can't retreat a single step. Fire. Their weakness is the fire on their chest. Hit that fire. Reinforcements have arrived. Senior caddies, what's happening? Leon. We might have unearthed the treasure of Emperor Drains. Treasure? Isn't that a good thing? Drains was a powerful necromancer. When he conquered the continent, he turned countless enemies into undead. After the Great Rescue, he hid this million-strong army, dividing them among 5 treasures. You mean, there are at least 5 million undead troops buried beneath our feet. Go find Evelyn. He lived in the same era as Drains. He must know even more secrets. Clothes and spare change. Sister's here. Are there really 5 million of those undead creatures? No. Cuddy's miscalculated. It's not 5 million. It's 50 million. How many? But the 50 million undead soldiers aren't the most important thing. What's important is, deepest inside that tomb lies what you've always wanted. Don't worry, 50 million undead are nothing to us. There's only one plan. Fight for yourselves. Charge in and wipe them out. A good tactic, simple, clear, yet elegant. It just sounds a bit like a brute's way. It can't be helped. When firepower is strong enough, tactics boil down to just 4 words: firepower coverage. Do it. Careful. There's something strange inside. We're here. It's time for you to come out too. The golden violet is the ancestor. Duke Barian. Call Leon down here. The answers he wants are here. You finally returned. Time magic. Hello, I am Barian. Senior Barian. You're looking for this, right? U2 235, or rather oil. I found it. I really found it. Found it, yet not found it. In the past, oil deposits did exist in this world. But what you have in your hand now is the very last bit in this world. Why? Because God became afraid. He feared mortals mastering a power sufficient to slay a god. So he erased all the oil from this world. We are nothing but pawns he keeps in a cage. Pawns? So what if he's a god? The more he fears, the more it proves the path we're on is correct. My fate is determined by me, not by heaven. And certainly not by that bullshit god. Without oil, we will create something even stronger than oil. Well said. Afraid? Then let them continue to be afraid. Ah! It's divine power. He's undergoing a godhood tribulation. Senior Barian. Did he succeed? Are you kidding me? That was a world-destroying lightning tribulation. It even changed the landscape. He just walked up like that. Not even his clothes are messed up. Lord Leader, thank you. By the way, does your great research institute still need fighters? No problem, Senior Barian. Diane welcomes your joining at any time. Though this path has ended, I still want to know what kind of power this thing can ultimately create. Completely wiping a city off the map. It doesn't create, it only destroys. In a single flash moment, it releases heat and light comparable to the sun's core, completely wiping a city off the map. If mortals master it, it's equivalent to mastering the power to slay gods. For 1,000 years, besides studying it, I've also been studying mana. I found that mana is not some ethereal thing. It is everywhere. Its essence is also a form of matter. Matter releases energy through chain reactions. Mages guide mana, releasing immense power. What if mana itself could undergo a fission reaction? Mana fission. Senior, what about the 50 million undead remaining in the underground palace? How do you plan to handle them? They're of no use. Do as you wish. Taking them back as toys is fine too. Toys? No, no, no. That's 50 million tireless, top-tier laborers who require no pay. One dreadnought a day. One carrier group a week. What is an industrial revolution? This is what I call a magic industrial. Industrial explosion. Invincible, invincible throughout the world. Chester, what's wrong with you? Whole fleet, battle formation. Mages, prepare the defensive barriers. Ah, Kalena. Why are you here? Auntie, run quickly. The Kraken is chasing us. Father told me to give this to you. Beauties. Chester, no. I should call you Poseidon. Fate has brought us together again. You imprisoned my people for tens of thousands of years. Are you going to stop me again today? Poseidon? Could his people be the terrifying entities behind that door? This whole thing is a setup. It's to force out the key, and the Kraken is here to snatch the key, to open that door. Whoever you are, whatever your plot is, as long as I am still standing here, you will never succeed. Chester, stop fighting. We have to go. Last time, you saved me in the stormy sea. This time, it's my turn to save you. Ah. What exactly is going on? The Kraken is not a creature of this world. It comes from behind the door, that world filled with death and decay. My mission is to guard, protect this door. And you are my continuation. Why don't the gods do anything? The gods have long since ascended. This world is just a toy for their amusement when they're bored. But we are different. We were born here, raised here. Guarding this sea is the meaning of our existence. The reason you cannot unleash the full power of the trident is because you haven't been pushed to the limit yet. And now that you've seen me, it means you are in a truly desperate situation. Watch closely. The true power of the trident lies in ultimate control and the strength within the arm. This strike cannot be dodged. Remember, it's not the weapon that's powerful, but the one using it. We are no one's toy. I, Chester, stand here to face you. Alien race, go to hell. HM. Petty tricks. How could they have retreated? This is the divine armor that Lord Poseidon wore back then. Legend says that in the battle against the strongest of the abyss, to protect the sea race, he used this divine armor to tank the enemy's petrification skill. Only then was luck preserved. The sea god has returned to his throne. I promise to protect you and this sea. Let's go home. Ever since Senior Barian generously gave me 50 million laborers to manage, winter in Diane is no longer a stagnant season. These tireless, cold-defying, and even salary-ignoring good comrades have made Diane's industrial engine roar at an unprecedented speed. You guys really don't need a salary? What is a salary? Can you eat it? Then is there anything you want? If you could give us some magic crystals to replenish our soul fire, that would be for the best. My babies. With you, my Air Force can truly cover the entire sky. Senior Carl, what sweet dream are you having?
Leon,
How many of these two transport aircraft models do you plan to produce? They're all for our Air Force, right? The plan is to produce 2,000 in the first batch. 2,000? That's great. Of those, 1,500 C-47s will be assigned to the logistics department. As for the remaining 500 Ru-52s, they will serve as dedicated supply planes for the armored divisions.
no.
My babies, in the end, you don't belong to me. It was just my unrequited love. Senior, is that necessary? I was just testing the corrosion resistance of the airframe. Not bad, very sturdy. Marshall Magic Guidance System. Final confirmation complete. Video transmission is stable. Ready for test launch? This is your child. It's only right that you personally send him into the sky. It worked, we did it. Report to the frontline reconnaissance fleet.
Telegram. Direct hit.
Burn them. Come and see. Large-scale farming tools are now on sale. High quality, low prices.
Holy war. Holy war.
Everyone, move forward. Speak slowly. News from Great Yan. They want us to strike the Aurelian dynasty immediately, to coordinate with their economic offensive. Also, the Emperor of Naladi sent a message. In 5 days, it will be the third divine gift day. He will come to bring me to the palace. "5 days is enough, soldiers. Advance for glory. Move forward." How is our clearance sale going? Very successful. Latifies of the Demon Empire used our 99% new personal use edition weapons and already forced the Papal Crusaders to retreat repeatedly. The Holy Empire and the Eastern Elven Empire have also become big buyers, busy dealing with internal and external troubles. Even the Orc Empire's resistance forces have received the equipment for 500,000 troops from us free of charge. Free is the most expensive. The emperors across the continent must all be on edge now, like birds startled by the mere twang of a bowstring. They all sense the coming storm and are frantically tightening domestic control. The Siphon Empire is here. Then let the first eye of the storm begin here. Bonaparte. It's time to light the first fuse. Your Highness, the convoy Niladi sent to fetch Miss Eleanor has already entered the city. Are we really going to just watch her being taken away? This is part of the plan. General, to ignite the people's anger, you need a spark. And Niladi's arrogance is the best spark. Report. The convoy has picked up. Lord Eleanor is about to leave the city. I, Bonaparte, call the Aurelian dynasty to its doom. Filthy commoners, how dare you serve us pig slop? You butcher, stop. Search them. Let the brothers have a taste of the village specialties. Mom. Bonaparte. Where are you? It's the army of the Silly dynasty. Go back and tell that Niladi bastard, I, Bonaparte of Silly, have returned. I'll flatten his capital with 1,000,000 troops. Useless. A bunch of losers. 1,000,000 troops. Bonaparte, that remnant. Where did he find 1,000,000 troops? Your Majesty, please calm down. This must be a bluff. Then what should we do? If he really has the strength, 100,000 troops are enough to buy time. Send an army of 100,000 to test them. If he's just bluffing, these 100,000 troops will be enough to grind him and his North Wind battalion to dust. Good. Let's do it. Deploy troops immediately. I want that little bastard to know who really rules the Siphon Empire. Your Highness, our newly recruited soldiers, their morale is about to collapse. People who've knelt for too long, it's hard to suddenly make them stand up and face an enemy 10 times their size. Look around you. We may be small, but we're also human. Hesitation and retreat are the acts of cowards. Think about our families. Who destroyed our happy homes? Who treats us like emotionless tools? Compromise won't change the outcome. All we can do is move forward. Keep advancing. Let the flames of revolution burn across the entire Siphon Empire. Enemy main force sighted ahead. Report to Your Highness. The enemy vanguard has entered the designated area. They're setting up camp. They've finally arrived. Target, enemy camp. Open fire. No one stops without my orders. Stay calm, everyone. General, the north, west, and east, there are enemy defenses in all directions. Their fire is too fierce. It's like a rain of iron. We lost hundreds of men in moments. Only the south, the road we came from, is clear. This is the classic herding tactic. A three-pronged attack, leaving a seemingly safe escape route. But in reality, the deadliest trap must be waiting on that road. So close to getting out. But even knowing it's a trap, I have no other choice. We're finished. All troops, listen up. Break out to the south. Quick. It's the Silly dynasty's dragon cavalry. Warriors. Bonaparte. It's the Silly dynasty's dragon cavalry. It's Bonaparte. Form ranks. Ready your muskets. Prepare. Quick. How is this possible? How can their muskets have such long range? In the name of revolution. Dragon cavalry charge. General Peter Wen. I heard Niladi is spreading rumors behind my back, painting me as a demon possessed by Satan. Is that so? Listen to him. That's your emperor. He's afraid. He's scared we'll reach Ligude. Afraid we'll overthrow his stolen rule. He's scared, so what should we do? Attack. This man has become a true leader. Niladi's defeat is well deserved. Your Majesty the Empress Dowager, urgent news from the front. General Peter Wen's army of 100,000 was completely annihilated. After hearing the battle report, Emperor Niladi was so furious that he has fallen unconscious. Useless, in one night, 100,000 troops turned to dust. Bonaparte, that upstart, must have someone backing him. Your Majesty, all signs show Bonaparte is getting support from Great Yan. Since the war began, there's been a surge in salt shipments at North Wind Port, almost in a straight line up. Your Majesty, we have sent letters of condemnation to the Holy Empire and Diane regarding their interference. Your Majesty, we have sent letters of condemnation to the Holy Empire and Diane regarding their interference. It's been several days since delivery, and land redistribution undermines our noble roots. They believe that with an ocean between us, target locked, and meddle in our internal affairs. So it's that little brat, immediately blockade the Eastern Sea region. Even though the uprising failed, I want to see for myself how long Bonaparte can last without aid. Li Yang, tell me, why do adults always do things they don't want to do? Because our peace and ability to sit here enjoying cake is earned by countless people in places we can't see. Thank you, Mom, who worked tirelessly for it. Understood? Oh no. Lily. This chill. I think I came at the wrong time. Listen, let me explain. I'm listening. That's our choice. Dozens of our merchant ships were detained. If pawns can't move forward, in 10 minutes. I agree that minor skirmishes on the borders can be handled slowly. You insulted my sister. There will be a top-level military meeting. Li Ang, what's such an emergency? Ladies and gentlemen, afternoon tea time is over. The Western France Empire is stepping all over us now. Outrageous. They're courting disaster. It's about time we settled them. And both crews and cargo were forcibly seized. What I've lost. Useless. All of you are useless. I'll take back everything. But this time they've crossed Dalian's bottom line. The interests of the Dalian people must never be infringed upon by anyone. So, General, what's your plan for revenge? Revenge? This is not revenge. I'm going to teach them what true free trade means. From this moment on, all mage resources from every department will be diverted to support the Navy. The Dreadnought production line will operate 3 shifts non-stop. Pledge support to Your Highness for reclaiming Western France. Also, activate the Sea Dragon and Phantom projects. Want to see our aircraft carriers launched within 2 months, and submarines deployed. 1 million skeleton mages will solve all technical problems. Direct attacks won't work, while Bonaparte's aid has been cut off. Announce my command. Have the entire army retreat 5 miles. Bonaparte, set up camp and build trenches on the spot. Our maritime aid is severed, and supplies in Baifeng Ridge will last no more than 3 months. If you're going to blockade me, Your Highness, this reign will probably continue for days. Useless. Peasant uprising. The Western France Empire's military is already in total chaos. Announce my command. All their trenches are flooded. But our opportunity is almost here too. Go ahead. We can't control it. Here, Siana, this is for you. But what we do, once you learn to make use of fate, you'll become a true king. Your Highness, are you suggesting our general order the artillery? Your Highness, mountain roads are muddy in the rain. We are not changing our plan. Cheer up. Heavy cannons and trucks can't make it up at all. Use manpower, shoulder them. Even if you have to, get them up there. Tell the soldiers, these heavy cannons are our only hope to turn the tide. Yeah. This damned rain has finally stopped. Announce my command. Gather all department heads to discuss tomorrow's battle plan. Yes, General. What's happening? Hold your position. Forget everything else, run quickly. Run toward the mountainsides. Lucas is dead. Our frontline army has fallen. Ah, ah. Those debts from 20 years ago. Ugh. Dad. Lucas, you fool. Somebody, take this chair away from me. Calm your rage, your majesty. Marshal Lucas suffered both natural and human disasters. Silence, take him away. The Eastern Coalition of 13 nations has launched a full offensive. This time it's not just for Eurus. Our casualties have exceeded 500,000. The defensive line is on the verge of collapse. Order the Eastern Command. What's most important to farmers? His fortifications remain unbreakable. To negotiate peace with the enemy at any cost. Withdraw all our troops. Bring them all back. My father once told me that when it comes to the will of heaven, congratulations, Your Highness, on your great victory. All our northern lords. Oh, and what are the terms? The terms are that Your Highness, the glory of the half-orcs will soon be restored. We'll abolish those new policies you promoted in Bifang Ridge. Confiscating wealth from landlords. Want me to give up? Only over my dead body. So our road will be difficult. HM, no. Report, Your Highness. Get back to work now. There's a major upheaval in the Orc Empire. I'll personally break these shackles on me once and for all. A full-scale war has broken out between their commoners and nobles over the spring planting. It's escalated into complete warfare. Sister. Mother. The ones you cared about most have returned. Ryo. You've been standing here all night. Princess, I've been waiting for you. Your Highness the Princess. I've come to bid farewell. Ryo. From today we are enemies. Thank you for all those years of care. How could you? This security is way too loose. General, our journey has only just begun. And you bunch of lowlifes. Notify all generals in the military. The Orc Empire's royal palace is locked on. They can support rebel factions without worry. Your Highness is offending all the nobles at once. My name is Rael. Oh, you killed a noble. You're a demon. Is the target locked? You doomed us. No, he's not a demon. Someone who dares strike against nobles is a hero. I, yours, swear today. If you do not rise in silence, he took away our land and made our children starve. Big ideas are great.
He must pay for his crimes.
You tyrant noble. Our country's industrialization process is in full swing. One day, you'll pay the price for your greed. City collapses. It's always been this way. Eurus is still too young to move all the heavy cannons. The Western France Empire has blockaded the Eastern Sea. General, all the Orc Empire's previous revolts ended in failure. Lucas is planning to wear us down. Then I'll go there myself and see what's really wrong with this game. It's far too dangerous. You're going to the Orc Empire? Do you think I'm joking? Report, Your Majesty. I heard you're going alone. All by yourself to the Orc Empire. We also need to investigate the Holy See's situation in the Orc Empire. This is something that must be done. So who are you planning to take with you? I can turn into a black dragon. Open fire. General. Ryo. With Diane's technology. You guys have cornered yourselves. You will perish in silence. Announce my decree. Ambition is the catalyst for development. But our destination this time. The spark still remains. They haven't given up. You are flame folk. From now on, you should learn to wipe your mouth after eating. Colonel William, National Defense Force of Diane. Leader Leon. The Principality of Silo suffered a devastating strike. What are you doing here? Sit down, Eurus. They're disorganized. It's so annoying. Let's talk. Hey you, have a taste. Eat it yourself. Now let's talk business. Tell me why your revolution failed. Yesterday I asked you why you failed. Onto these mountain ridges? Now I'm taking you to find the answer. Uncle, come over here. We country folks don't understand big talk. All we know is who gives us land and who lets us have a full meal. That's a good person. They don't get it. It's way more exciting than this place. And they won't listen either. The contents of these books. Announce my decree. Do you understand now? Land and food. That's all I can teach you. The rest of the road is up to you. Surrender your weapons. You won't be killed. Take these supplies and regroup. It's time to put an end to 6 months of chaos in the Holy Empire. I don't want to do laundry. Shark, help me wash them. What sin did I commit in my past life? Capital of the Kingdom of Clody. Stop dawdling. Oh my, such honored guests from the Papal State. You. Quick, this way, Marshal. Marshal, your gift is ready. Are completely useless. No, this isn't lax security. It's arrogance and stupidity to the core. But that doesn't mean they're right for now. Are you sure you want these? Bring all of them here. A bounty of 10 million gold coins for capturing me alive. Baramote really thinks highly of me. Be satisfied? Back in the day, my bounty was 20 million. The weapons we hid in the storage rings. Ready to launch at any time. You're going to get us all killed. Got it. Proceed as planned. Who are you to set fire on my territory? Report, Marshal. General, urgent military report. Fire. This is divine power. A god has descended. The sword of Yuri Landell. That's right, this is the sword of Yuri Landell. The sole symbol of royal power in the Holy Empire. Civil war has broken out among the orcs. I won't let you down again. There's no threat from the north anymore. Now begins the war to liberate the entire Holy Empire. Move! We have to send word back immediately. Too late. We're completely too late. Let you experience what it's like to be a dragon rider. Dwarven Empire went from distancing us to stealing our intelligence. Let's see how long your luck lasts. Marshal, no changes detected in the sea ahead. Marshal, the fleet is in position as planned. There's a situation. I've scanned the area with my psychic power. Along the shore where we're going to land, there's not a single enemy. But still, there has been no response. Getting ready to attack. If they're not defending, then let's go all out. Change the target. Hurry up. Shulet, we possess the most powerful weapons of this era. Why are we still being cautious? Order the fleet to move at full speed. This time we're not making any excuses. Just sweep straight through. Full fleet, turn toward Shulet. What kind of monsters are they using? Will you let a nobody like me take you? I'm a righteous man. But as for this ill-gotten wealth, for the sake of Clody's people, I'll reluctantly keep it safe. 500,000 troops, all lost just like that. Marshal, urgent military report. Ordered to meet with the insurgent leader Eurus. Yeah. Reporting to the Marshal. Urgent military intelligence. Berea of the Holy Southern Empire, and the 3 principalities of Stickbavia, taking advantage of our offensive on Crody, have amassed an army of 300,000 and launched an all-out assault on the Duchy of Ciro. The main forces of the Duchy of Ciro are currently with Duke Ronald guarding the northern border against the orcs. The domestic defenses are empty. Those bastards! This is a stab in the back. Duke Ronald is a hero fighting for the glory of the Empire. His country must not fall while he is shedding blood for the Empire. Duchy of Ciro, you must hold on. Lord Count, this is bad. The enemy found our water supply pipes and has already destroyed them. I see. How long can the stored water in the city last? 15 days at most. 15 days is enough. Pass on my orders. The whole army is to prepare for battle. Since Knight's Castle was built, it has never fallen, and it will never be shamed in our hands. Hold your ground. Fire arrows. Knock them all down. We're finished now. We're blocked in. It's already impressive that we held out this long. Hey everyone, pull yourselves together. We held them off. That is a forbidden spell. Count Giovanni, give up and surrender. I can spare your life, but the civilians in the city will become slaves of our army. I am the knight who protects them. A true knight will never let down those who need protection. Marshal, Knight's Castle, the closest Violet Duchy airport to us, is over 6,000 kilometers away in a straight line. The B-29's maximum combat radius simply cannot reach it. If one airport isn't enough, then build another one.
His Majesty Charlie.
I need you to mobilize all mages near the imperial capital at the fastest possible speed to build a temporary airport for B-29 takeoffs and landings. Giovanni, tomorrow my siege ramp will reach your walls. You won't be able to hold.
Tell me,
What value does this city have that makes you and your soldiers risk your lives? What should we do? Bread, oh bread. Give it to the hungry, so they have the strength to sing. This city is worthless. Are you sure? But it also has supreme value. Charge. Ah. Ah. Aminos. Silicis. Have you ever heard the saying, the wise man submits to fate? Marshal, this is the preliminary investigation report on the crimes of the captured nobles in Shulet City. This is outrageous. During Chris's 19-year reign, over 50,000 households were forced into bankruptcy and slavery. The amount exploited reached 100 million gold coins. Over 1,000 young girls died at his hands. That's not even the most perverted part. These so-called nobles, these beasts in human skin. Hansi. I don't care what methods you use. Every single person in this report must receive the most severe punishment. If judging these scum affects the surrender of other principalities, then those principalities have no reason to exist. I am Leon, the leader of Diane. Today I am here to announce something to everyone. From this day forward, nobility will completely disappear from the land of Crody. Oh. Babus committed 461 crimes. Sentenced to death. Execute immediately. Reporting to the mayor, Duke Brian has handed over this report secretly compiled by the late Emperor Edward III as a sign of surrender. Edward III. He actually kept a card like this up his sleeve. Immediately dispatch the most elite troops to escort this report back to Dayan and deliver it to the marshal. I heard that the matchmakers coming to propose to you have even chased you into the army. William Zhongshao. I think your sister is quite nice. Kid, you dare have designs on my sister? Believe it or not, I'll make you regret it. William Goodry, you have a new mission. The 4th Armored Division is storming the Holy Kara Empire. The Duchy of Lamlet is attempting to send reinforcements. Your mission is to lead a temporary armored brigade to intercept Lamlet's reinforcements from afar. Yes, Commander. Leon, when exactly are you going to start cultivating? Do you want to live off of us for the rest of your life? Shuangxing, look, there are quite a lot of documents today. You don't have to cultivate, but you must accompany me shopping today. Did you forget what day it is today? What day is it? Which beautiful young lady is crying? Oh, so it's her heartless boyfriend, who forgot her most important birthday. Don't open your eyes, otherwise, the surprise I prepared for, my cute and sooner little white rabbit princess, will be ruined. Ah! How do you know I like this? I wonder which little rabbit fell asleep in my office last time and talked in her sleep, saying she wanted to be a beautiful princess. I wonder who that was. Seeing her position as the first wife being threatened, she's still trying to act all cool. I'm not like some people who are flat-chested. What did you say? You just wait. This is fantastic. Marshall, with the help of magic, we have successfully developed jet aircraft and attack helicopters, especially this Zilu model. We've equipped it with magical radar that can detect the enemy's mana fluctuations. How many Zillas can be produced in a month? Reporting to the Marshal, after the naval project is finished, the mages will give us their full support. It's estimated we can produce 100 within a month. That's enough. Impossible. This is absolutely impossible. An army of 2 million equipped with magic weapons. How could they be routed by 300,000 in a single day? Pass on my orders? Tell those useless fools in the holy theocracy that no matter the cost, they must hold out for half a year. After half a year, it will be your funeral. On this trip to the Eastern Elf Empire, we must proceed with caution. There can be no room for error. Don't worry. Everything is according to my plan. Senior Barian, regarding this surprise inspection of the Elf Empire, do you think there will be any accidents? Accidents? The Elf Empire isn't as simple as you think. The reason the West could integrate the country so smoothly, besides having our support, it's also because those ancient beings who've lived for over 1,000 years chose to turn a blind eye. The ancient beings aren't wrong. Many of them were your great-grandfather's sworn enemies. Of course, there were quite a few close female friends too. I can feel it. This time we're facing a true millennia-old demon. It's all right, isn't it because you're here? Don't ask me, I'm just a blacksmith. Senior. Why do you always say you're just a blacksmith? Because on the day my mother and sister were captured by orcs, the last thing I did was forge iron. I survived and became a knight. But deep down, I'll always just be that little blacksmith who couldn't protect his family. All right, it's all in the past. Now I only care about one thing. Will you let me see the snowy plains of the far north one more time? You will. The blood debt owed by the Orc Empire. I'll make them pay 1,000-fold. Marshal, there's a high-level mage attack. A lot of vines have entangled the special train. Ah. Such a strong sense of oppression. He's much stronger than Evelyn. Barian, long time no see. Is this little guy Leon? Foxy, can't you greet people in a normal way? Foxy, the witch of devouring, just stepped outside and ran into the big boss. We're doomed. Don't be nervous. I was just playing a little joke in his domain. In terms of relationship, he should be your. What? He lost a bet to your great-grandfather back in the day. The wager was his freedom. Now, you're the sole heir of Cumberg. Barian, are you trying to get yourself killed? Miss Fuchsia, since you want to lift the mark, you have to pay a price. There's no such thing as a free lunch in this world. Go ahead. Show me what terms you can offer to help me wipe out the Holy Empire. You're asking me to deal with the Holy Empire brothers. Are you crazy? All meals and lodging included. 10 years of service to Darren. Then I'll let you taste freedom. As long as food's provided, I'll do whatever you ask. We're doomed, it's over. How did the love triangle chase us all the way here? Duke Leon, something big happened. The Western Elf Empire has found a way to counter our planes. The Western Elf Empire has found a way to counter planes. How to counter planes? Is it anti-air radar or some new anti-air weapon? Both. They developed a magical anti-air radar. It's still immature, but they can already detect our aircraft groups. At the same time, they've also developed magical anti-air cannons. Hans, mobilize all forces. I want to see the detailed data on this radar, and the principal analysis report before sunset, and the technical analysis report. Yes, Marshal. This military uniform looks amazing, even if it's more flashy than practical. Hans should find a way to borrow the design later. Life's a lot better now compared to before.
Exactly.
Those noble lords. Though, Queen Cyver has taken back most of the land. They still try to find ways. Leon's arrival is my strongest signal to the Western Elf Empire, and the perfect chance to eliminate these domestic parasites, once and for all. I see. This radar uses magic for comprehensive, universal detection. From dragons in the sky to beasts on the ground, it can detect them all. But it can't distinguish target types or birds, so their radar screen can be flooded by countless dots at once, completely overloaded. So basically, as long as we release thousands of birds before the air raid, their radar screen will instantly be flooded with countless dots. Never underestimate them. The Western Elf Empire must take it seriously. With your help, our standing army is now 2.4 million strong, 36 infantry divisions, 8 artillery divisions. Each soldier is issued 10 units of ammunition. Via, why don't you listen to Alan? Why did you come back? Can elves and humans really be together? I received a letter from home. It said my brother was forcibly conscripted. Life is tough back home. How much worse can it get? But I didn't know. That was the real start of the nightmare. We were treated like livestock, never enough to eat or wear, and forced to endure those perverted Western dwarves, an endless torment and abuse. Many sisters, Helen. Save me, someone please save us. You're coming with us. Alan, where are you? I regret so much. Why didn't I leave with you back then? Someone save us. What just happened? Was it Vea? No, that's impossible. The enemy has assembled 6 armored divisions, with over 6,000 tanks. The civilians atop the city walls are pressuring us. I need Teresa. Teresa, this is the communicator. Teresa, I need a plan to take the city, while minimizing civilian casualties. Leader, I've prepared 3 plans for you. Plan 1, firebomb sweep. Plan 2, Thanatos-type bioweapon extermination. Is there a way that spares the innocent? Plan 3, Hypnos I-type sleep gas. It'll put everyone in the city into a deep sleep. Our forces can take the city without bloodshed. Go with the 3rd plan. For the sake of respect for the gods. We must accept the aid of the Dwarf Empire, or it's a dead end. Lord Libni, here's the Dwarf Empire's aid treaty. Go back and tell Anwari, even if our Holy Empire fights a civil war, it's still our own affair. It's not your place to meddle, you sneaky rats. You've got backbone. But why stand against me? There must be some hidden reason. Top-level good news from the Southern Cruise City shipyard. The thing we've all been longing for is finally here. Century-old Navy. In this world, I will make Diane's aircraft carriers. Fill every ocean. Leah. Wait for me. When I succeed, I'll name it after this city. Diane's first aircraft carrier will be called the Nanksin. Every builder's name must be engraved on its deck, in the company of honor. My people are enduring inhumane torture. Countless elves have taken their own lives rather than suffer humiliation. I must send the troops immediately. Blood Factory. What a dwarf empire. What a so-called just leader Andwari is. Please give the order. The Air Force is standing by.
Nankson.
War begins now. Western Elven Empire. At the border, they've built a fortified line stretching over 1,000 kilometers. A frontal assault would cause massive casualties. Where are their supply depots? In the western coastal city of Sukruz. All the weapons and equipment supported by the Dwarf Empire are piled up in that city. It's a full 7,000 kilometers from us. They feel absolutely safe. Marshal Chester orders, Nankson, your target is Sukruz City. I want the dwarves' assistance to disappear along with that city from the map. We have no need for a head-on confrontation. Queen Zifu is sending an elite unit through the Demon Empire to flank from the north, striking straight at their heart. Tossing through the Demon Empire. Relax, Latifies is a clever one. At sea, we'll destroy their war potential using carrier aircraft. On land, we'll bypass the strongholds and strike directly at their core. At the same time, the main air force will feint along the border defenses, creating the illusion of a full-scale offensive. I will make sure the Western Elven Empire and their dwarf backers understand one thing: those who fall behind will get beaten. The war begins now. To mislead the enemy, most of our convoys are heading to Nankson Port, creating the illusion of a major naval assembly. But our true trump card, the massive amount of arms supporting the Eastern Elven Empire, had already been airlifted to the front lines unnoticed. 48 VR mod missiles, each with a range of 100 to 200 kilometers. 100 Stuka carrier planes. 12 dreadnoughts. Sukuru City. I have a grand fireworks show prepared for you. Ha! Those idiot Eastern elves? Actually started a war with the Demon Empire at this critical moment. News from the south. A local lord has declared allegiance to us. The Tokyo domain sent a large force to suppress it too. Let's quickly dispatch our troops to assist. His Majesty the Emperor is truly wise. Just playing along in a staged drama. And you get 2 Zeppelin airships for free. Better someone else dies than me. I don't want to die. I still haven't found my sister. My parents are waiting for me to come home. Don't be afraid, child. I'll bet you anything. Tokyo Zero will strike soon. We'll be home soon. Enemy attack. Dian aircraft incoming. Take cover. Yeah. You cowards. Charge for the glory of the Empire. If you don't, your whole family will be punished. Does our sacrifice even mean anything? Stay close to me, kid. You will go home. When will days like this ever end? Where is hope, really? Boss? They're attacking. All squadrons, attention, this is the beacon of hope. Justice is about to descend. Oh my god, it's Stukas. Take cover. Report target. Situation update. The destructive power is massive. I repeat, destructive power is massive.
It's Via.
Why is she here? Dwarven technology, carrier aircraft units. Engage them. Bombardment fleet. Open fire as planned. Anti-aircraft fire. Shoot. Shoot down all those bastards in the sky. Sukuru City's strategic location is extremely important. It's a transport hub to the Dwarf Empire. I suggest we immediately organize an amphibious assault and take complete control of the area. Using it as a springboard, we can threaten the Western Elven Empire from 3 sides and directly intimidate the Dwarf Empire by landing. Sukurus. Urgent military situation, Marshal. Huge changes detected on the Western Front. What the hell is that thing? It's twice as big as a Zeppelin. Captain, look at those gun barrels. Those aren't machine guns. Those are heavy cannons. They mounted heavy artillery in the sky. A bunch of long-eared pilots, along with a bunch of arrogant Dayan people. Today I'll show you all. what a real flying fortress is. All ships open fire. Shoot down all of Diane's flies. Everyone scatter. Evade incoming fire. G-type squad. Follow me. Attack the lead ship. We need to break through its defenses. How is this possible? Our attacks are ineffective. All ships press the attack. Crush them. General Allen, Captain. Reporting. Conventional weapons can't penetrate the enemy's magic shield. What do we do? Magic. Then let's use something even more unreasonable against them. Notify Trident of the sea ships 1 to 4. Target the enemy flagship. It's time for these balloon-riding dwarves to experience real Diane might. So that's all. What are those little ships up to? Are they firing some new gadgets? Order the airships to approach. Get ready to sink them along with that carrier. Send them all to the bottom. Commander, what are those things? They're too fast. Maximum power to defenses. Activate the magic shield. Stop them. We withstood it. The Empire's shield is invincible. It's invincible! Number. All warships, fire anti-aircraft salvos. Shoot down the rest of those balloons. Continue firing VRs. This is our true strength. General! Threat neutralized. Dwarven airships. Fleet. All destroyed. General, highest priority emergency intel. Damn it. General, Western Elves and Dwarf Empire have assembled a joint army of 500,000, marching overland at full speed toward Sucrus, estimated to arrive in 2 days. There are only 500 Marine Corps left in the city. Sucrus, 500,000 enemy troops. General, latest confirmed intel. 200,000 Western Elven main troops will arrive in Sucrus within 48 hours. 300,000 dwarves. Their main force is close behind. Our whole army will need at least 72 hours. So you want 500 men to fight against 500,000. It's impossible to hold. Defend. Who said we have to defend? Using a city we've already blown into ruins to wear down the enemy's main forces. Only fools would do that. We're the Navy. We must take the initiative. Since they want to come, we'll force them to go somewhere else. Entire fleet set sail immediately. Target, Leviathan. Well, what is this then? I need Yuan's fleet. Yuan's fleet is Daiyan's navy. All their warships have arrived. They want to completely destroy Leviathan. Quick, redirect those 200,000 troops. Hurry. General, we've succeeded. The Western Elf commander took the bait. Their 200,000 troops have all turned. They're rushing at full speed to reinforce Leviathan. We've managed to gain a precious 24 hours. Excellent. The bait is cast. Now it's time to pull in the net. Notify the ghost squad inside Sucrus. The night belongs to us. Before dawn, I want to see Da Yan's flag raised at the highest point of Sucrus. Hold on a little longer. Daybreak is almost here. Target confirmed. Clear them out. Stealth failed. Switch to all-out assault. Everyone, open fire. Where are they? Where are the people? I can't see anything. Ghost whale. Whale coordinate area. Firepower coverage. Wipe these scum off the surface. Angle calibration complete. Ready. Fire. General, all remaining enemies have been eliminated. Sucru City is now completely under our control. Very good. Keep on alert. General Chester. Latest intercepted intel. Our deception plan only fooled the Western elves. Those 300,000 dwarves. Where's their main force?
They
didn't fall for it. They haven't slowed down at all. They're charging straight full speed at this isolated city we're in. Look. A bunch of ancient propeller planes. This is the legendary Da Yan Air Force. What a joke. We're outnumbered by more than 1 to 3. Their planes are just as capable as ours. Attention everyone. Prepare for battle. Their speed and firepower are incredible. I'm being tailed. Damn it. We're completely overwhelmed by both their performance and numbers. Crush them. Let them know the sky belongs to us, the Dwarf Empire. If this keeps up, we'll all die here. This isn't a battle. It's a one-sided slaughter. Keishui, lead the squad back now. Captain, what about you? I'll cover your retreat. That's an order. Captain, flying alongside all of you. Has been my honor. Dwarf Empire. Do you really think war is just about numbers? Today I'll show you what a generational gap means. Everyone, take off! Let those dwarves taste despair. Catch him. I want to personally twist that fly's head off. What's that sound? Lock all targets. Fire at will. Sweep begins. Retreat, quick retreat. Catch him. Filthy bitch, still trying to run? Watch me break your legs today. This is the Dayan National Defense Force base. Please submit to investigation immediately. Keep pushing forward.
Idiots, the Tokyo Zero tanks are right across from us.
Charge at them with your flesh and blood. For the glory of the nobility. Kid, stay close to me. If you don't want to die, don't stop. Uh, uh. This necklace, You're layman. Kano. Uncle Divya. Uncle Divya. Uncle Divya. Uncle Layman. Uncle Divya. Don't cry, kid. You really look like my son. He's about your age too. He was beaten to death just for talking back to a noble. Promise me. Don't risk your life for those arrogant nobles anymore. Survive. This is a war with no winners. Number. You are layman. Relax, have a seat. We're from the same hometown. We're basically family. Eat, don't be shy. I just wanted to ask you. Your sister Via, is she okay? Where is she now? I don't know. Don't know? Well, I heard. She was taken to the dwarf factory in Sukru City. My sister already has someone she loves. What? She's an Air Force pilot from Dayan. Sister said she'd only marry her in this life. Who's an Air Force pilot from Dayan? Just a mere pilot. Dares to compete with me. We are soldiers of the Dwarf Empire. This runaway slave is a worker from our factory. Mind your own business. Help! They're forcing us to be slaves. They abuse us viciously. That's not true. You filthy whore, still dare to argue. Stop. Let go of my people. What's happening? Why is it so difficult just to catch a runaway slave? This human. Busybody. Lowly humans. What the Dwarf Empire does is none of your concern. Get out of the way. This is the Dayan National Defense Army's territory. Your actions are a threat to our security. Release these people immediately. What does Dayan's army count for? You think you can order me? You can insult me. But you must never insult my homeland. My face. Bastard, how dare you? Attack. Are you all right? Reporting, sir. I'm fine. Good, keep it up, go on. Sir, this is just a misunderstanding. A huge misunderstanding. Misunderstanding? I heard you just cursed at our homeland. If I blast you to death right now, That counts as a misunderstanding too. Right, sir, spare my life. I was wrong, I really was wrong. Enslavement. Cruel killing. This is what you so-called upright dwarves do. Such wonderful deeds. No, don't. It's just a fog. Take this letter documenting the dwarves' crimes, with the highest encryption level. Send it immediately to General Chester. Enslaving your own kind. Wanton slaughter by these dwarves. No, these beasts in human skin. General, next up for us. Top encryption. Transmit this letter along with the incident report. Send it immediately to Marshal Leung. See with your own eyes what these so-called upright people have done. We overthrew the old gods, built a new nation, so that all hardworking people can live with dignity. Our people wear confident smiles. Our factories work day and night to forge the backbone of our nation. I will never allow any force to drag everything we've built back to that dark era of survival of the fittest. Dwarf Empire. Seems it's time to teach you a lesson. Useless group. Useless thousands. Actually scared stiff by just 500 Dayan soldiers. Not daring to move. Calm down, Dan killed our people. That's provocation. It's also our opportunity. That's right, the Dwarf Empire's army is on the way. As long as we take out this isolated force first, present noble titles to General Andre, we will receive supreme glory and real power. Send my orders. Let money tell them. Whoever can take a Dayan soldier's head, 100-fold reward. Reporting discovery. Large numbers of enemies are surrounding from all directions. Can't count their numbers. Go to highest combat readiness. A bloody battle with overwhelming odds is about to begin. 500 Dayan ground troops. Will the team create a miracle? For the glory of the Dwarf Empire. For endless wealth. Charge. Whoever reaches the outpost first wins 1,000 gold. Snipers fire at will. Prioritize officers and heavy weapons operators. Today I run this street. Anyone who shows their head will die. Sniper. It's a sniper. We can't even see where they are. It's that building. Machine gun emplacement. Open fire. We were defeated. Defeated by demons. They are demons. Useless bunch. Worthless. Over 10,000. Can't even take down 500. It's not that we're incompetent. Their weapons are just too terrifying. We can't even see the enemy. And we all fall. This isn't even a fight.
It's a massacre.
Charge me. Let's see how they use their magic to kill us this time. Crush their defenses. Command, enemy is using mobile shields. My line of fire is completely blocked. Stick to the plan. Let them in. They've broken through. Fighting Dayan people is nothing special. It's a landmine move. Welcome to hell. Captain Allen. Western Elf Main Force. Less than 30 kilometers from Sukru City. They're equipped with tons of new anti-aircraft guns. HQ orders you to slow their advance. VA is still waiting for me. I won't let any enemies set foot in that city. Ready to send Dayan's regards. To the crawling creatures below. We have the densest anti-air defense. Dayan aircraft coming here are asking for death. Anti-aircraft guns, open fire. Shoot them down.
This.
How is it possible? Just scratching you. Good work, now it's my turn. Reporting, sir. Allen Air Squadron mission accomplished. Western Elf reinforcements have been heavily battered. Unable to arrive on time. Victory on both land and air. Enemy's offensive is temporarily collapsed. But this is just the prelude. When the Empire's steel flood comes from the sea, an unprecedented battle to decide Sukru City's fate is about to unfold. Get ready to order. Dayan's Marines are already surrounded by us and the dwarves. No escape. Notify the troops. Set up camp.
And
General. What's that? When the Western Elf Vanguard arrives, they see not a lone city, but a colossal iron beast from the depths of the sea, baring its fangs. National Defense Army 1st Infantry Brigade reporting. Welcome to Hell. Brothers, the main forces of the dwarves and elves will complete the encirclement before dawn. Perfect. Saves us from having to find them. Send my order. The entire brigade, follow the set plan immediately. Upgrade city defenses. I want this city to become a meat grinder. In Dayan's soldiers' hands. Overnight, this 1,000-year-old city turned into a war fortress filled with traps and lethal threats. General Sidos, you're the first to fight, Dayan. You should know their strengths best. We've only fought their air force. How did it end? Their aircraft are unbeatable monsters. Alright, so what about their navy and ground forces? Tactical style. Equipment. We've never engaged their army or navy head-on. All intelligence about their ground and naval forces is a complete blank. 500,000 coalition troops are at the gates. Victory is assured. Yet when the two commanders exchange intelligence, only deathly silence remains. A war with totally unequal information is about to begin. I'm not the tragedy that happened to your sister 3 years ago. Sister Fura is back. Behind me is the Empire's provisional capital. Franca, you still came back. I'm not the tragedy that happened to your sister 3 years ago. Garen, what are you, a lapdog sent to stop us, doing here? Gather everyone still able to fight. All disorderly soldiers, drop your weapons. The church tried to control me from a young age. They gave me the so-called divine gift identity, with 150,000 civilians, and collect the credit as we go. I came back to find you and suppress my body to your level. The Pope has already been corrupted by cure. He's secretly contacting various countries, preparing to assemble a crusade of 10 million. A shield of truth. Your new home. Dayan, the Dwarven Empire. The Western Elven Holy Empire. Now even the Papal States want to get involved. The whole world has turned into chaos. There's definitely an invisible hand behind this. If we want to protect this hard-won light, we must possess the power to drive away all darkness. Did you miss me? Robert, I've read your thesis. You propose that magic and physics follow some kind of inherent connection. Leader, I need you right now. Playing hide and seek with me? Its result will be an ultimate weapon. Weapons my parents died in war because of them. I understand your pain. But let me ask you this. When millions of enemies are at our gates, will we protect our people through prayers, or by raising a sword, fearsome enough to stop all enemies in their tracks? I'm not asking you to make a tool of slaughter. Robert, I want you to forge for Dayan. Who's the target? For everyone who loves peace, our shells, depends on whose hands they're in. It's to protect us that the leader, so we'll settle it by a duel. I understand. Tonight, the 1st Armored Brigade will level Ross City. From today. You are the chief scientist for the Peerchit project. What's in here is the key to unlocking a new era. In a hidden corner unknown to this world, a race to forge absolute truth. Has quietly begun. But the dignity of the Kara Empire can't be lost. Besides explosions and screams. What's that sound? An honorable duel. They're already right in our faces. To join a project that will reshape the world order. Ah, damn it. Avenge Commander William. Rake this place with bullets. I want their bodies found in piles of shells. I give you my honor as a Dayan soldier. Useless. General, the Marshal's orders, the plan has been upgraded. How is this different from a suicidal charge? General Dayan's ship artillery support is too intense. Our heavy infantry can't get close at all.
If this keeps up,
I know, this is our only chance. The Dwarven Empire's honor can't fail. Your Majesty Anwari. Damn it. Brother, weapons are evil or just reporting. Artillery fire is ineffective. Are blocked by an unknown energy shield. Signalman, contact the fleet and air force. It's not working, sir. All external communications have been cut. We're locked in. Soldiers of Dayan, no magic. Welcome to the scales of victory. Here, there is no reinforcements. We wear these uniforms. A fight to the death has just begun. Do you dare? We've lost all contact with the 20,000 soldiers inside. Should we postpone the Holy Empire's main assault? No. It's precisely because Sukru City has drawn the world's attention that this is the best time to strike a fatal blow to the Holy Empire. Relay my command. Stabbing people in the back? Begins on schedule at dawn tomorrow. Oh, buddy. Even if that power itself comes from the abyss. Been a month since I last saw you. This tiger tank. There's only one thing I care about. For this assault, are you following my orders? Or am I taking yours? Don't let me see another mess like last time with that dumb platoon leader. Relax. This time it's Beauties artillery and air force in perfect coordination. Absolutely textbook blitzkrieg. We have the same enemy. Just follow my tank tracks. All right, I'll trust you one more time. All units await the air signal. Get ready to present our enemies. We can't see anything. With a sunrise of steel. Ah. Please forgive my taking the initiative.
Die.
Move. Move. Please, this is my child's last bit of food. Enough, I don't want to hear it. Her Highness the Princess has arrived. Do you still remember that you are Imperial soldiers? Your swords are meant to protect civilians, not slaughter your own people. Imperial law. Mutineers will be punished as a group. But I give you a chance for redemption. Now, every soldier who hasn't taken part in looting, pick up your weapons and restore order. Command, where exactly is the enemy? We lost this battle. I only discovered the truth a year ago myself. Pick up your weapons. And follow me as we withdraw to Ross City. Are you crazy going to negotiate alone? Only a fair duel of blood and steel. There are 150,000 civilians still in Gudley City. Not to drop shells on the heads of the unarmed. This is an insult to chivalry. You stay. Then they framed my parents and had them killed. If I don't return, you bastard. You better come back alive. National Defense Corps' loyalty and filial piety, William. State your business. Loyalty and filial piety. Our artillery will arrive in 3 hours. To avoid civilian casualties, I request Her Highness to surrender. Here to pay respects to Princess Lucina, commander of Ross City. Open the city and give up resistance. That all soldiers and civilians will be allowed to leave unharmed. I swear I'll make the church pay in blood. Surrender. Haven't we? Besides, if you kill me now, so what Her Highness means, take care of Mother. Is that you want to bury yourself? Needs even greater power. The nobles in the city won't let me evacuate civilians easily. A showdown. You and me if you win. I'll open the gates at once. If you lose, give me 1 day. To evacuate all civilians. I'm just an ordinary person. And you're a 7th-tier battle key knight. Because there's an even greater crisis. Go explain it to the devil in hell. This will be. Marshal, Sukru City is sealed by Forbidden's magic. A fair duel of just memory and willpower.
Hey,
Happy to oblige. Running and hiding like a rat is running all you can do. Your Highness the Princess. I'd rather not have this kind of victory. Stop. Try the invisibility spell. Yet you arranged for archers to launch a sneak attack. You're just like your despicable teacher. You don't deserve to be called a knight at all. No. Let me explain. I will seal my battle key. Why? Why use such despicable means to plot against William? In the game of power, this is called wisdom. Princess, calm down. We were just helping you win. After all, if you had lost, we would have all suffered the consequences. Any tactic that wins is a good tactic. Remember why we started. But we have already won. I'll never let it fall without a fight. It would only prove that you ordered us to fire those arrows. The wrath of Diane. Can you handle it alone? You bastards. Phase 3 offensive, codename Iron Needle. Those pieces of trash. They have completely infuriated the entire Wehrmacht. Guidos, you idiot. What's the word? Robert, everything proceeds as planned. And we, Ghost Squad, are responsible for taking out the trash. Good. Tell the brothers. Open fire everywhere. Ghosts in position. Prepare for dawn. It's time to give those noble lords a big present. Detonate. Retreat. Fall back. Avenge the commander. Ah! Stop your chanting, you crazy hag. Pack your things quickly. We're taking the secret passage. It's too late. They are here. They've really come. Target in sight. Who are you? Princess Lucina. This meaningless resistance should end now. Who are you? I am your master, Karl's comrade, Hoffman Rusna. This war is meaningless now. Surrender. I am the princess of the Kala Empire. I must fight for my country until the last moment. Princess, do you really think Libni is your father? Wake up. Ever since he left you alone in this deserted city, you've been nothing but a pawn ready to be sacrificed. You. What did you say? I said you're not Libni's daughter at all. He knew from the beginning he was just using you. Number. Impossible. Your father is Marshal Karl's only child, and you, Rusna, are the only bloodline of the Thunder Knight, his own granddaughter. Ah. Not good, he's lost control. Ah.
Enough.
Yeah. Grandpa. Child, you're safe now. Grandpa is here. I order all soldiers to lay down their weapons. Cease resistance. The Battle of Ross City lasted all night and ended in a way no one expected. The curtain fell. Awake, William. You slept so soundly. Didn't dream any good things, did you? What's going on? The enemy broke in. Are you all right? I heard an arrow hit your insides. I'm fine, just a flesh wound. Wait, Your Highness. Why are you here? Don't call me princess anymore. Call me Rusna. Marshal Karl is my grandfather. I'm not Libni's daughter. Never thought you'd see this day. By the way, I won this duel unfairly. These are your compensation. Wait, that's too much. Don't come any closer. My own granddaughter was never this filial. My heart aches. Looking at his granddaughter, Karl remembered 20 years ago. Those blood-soaked memories. Libni and the nobles backing him, for their own interests, cut off all of his reinforcements. Yeah. Libni. It's time to settle the matter of Clay. City after city was liberated. However, while the Empire's warriors fought valiantly on the front lines, the belly of the Empire was being devoured by a pack of wolves. Relax, with me, Johnny here. Let alone school. All of Dan has to answer to us. That position Leon holds will be mine sooner or later. Who do you think you are? Do you even know whose turf this is? Get your people and get out of here. Hey, I'm talking to you. We are the noble foreigners. You locals. Better hurry up and pay us respect. What? Trying to scare me with this junk. Did he just say something? Sorry. My hand slipped. The leader gave you land and shelter. Yet you repay us with crime. Now the game is over. Your Majesty, the Dwarf Empire sent a strong protest, claiming we handled their citizens without permission, demanding compensation. Send this back. Yes. Pass my order. Send 2 more infantry divisions to Sigruz city. We can't hold anymore. 75 millimeters anti-tank gun. Can't penetrate their magic defenses at all. Order the troops to abandon the mid-level defensive line. Everyone fall back to the inner city. Colonel, those prisoners we captured. Clean out the trash before retreating. Don't kill me, I'm innocent. I have money, lots of money. To these parasites who feed on their elven kin's blood, death is the kindest judgment. You demon, I'm going to make you pay. Light the fire. Ah. They ran. Coward Marshal, should we pursue? Of course. Pass my order. All troops rush into the mid-level defensive line. It's way too quiet here. What are you scared of? They all ran with their tails between their legs. They're all in. They're all in. Send them on their way. Block them. What's that? Looking at the UFO? Oh my God. What is that? Holy crap, that's an upgraded magic airship. It's over. This time it's really over. Diane, scum. Enjoy your apocalypse. Charge, charge. For the unified Elven Empire. The nobles are corrupt. The people are miserable. We're not fighting for them. Open the north gate. Welcome our compatriots. Yeah. We surrender. Your Majesty, the Empress, save us. Drag them away. Sister. Sister, you did your best. Still couldn't stop the dwarves' cruelty. I couldn't stop those foolish nobles from courting disaster. But I can use this chance to root out the Empire's tumor. And you didn't let me down. Unify the Elven Empire. The entire civil war was just 2 empresses plotting to purge corruption and unite the Empire on a grand chessboard. But on this board, there's still the key piece. General, 1,000,000 troops have assembled, ready to cut off all Dwarf Empire's retreat. Please give the order. Elven blood is so sweet. Their riches are even greater. Loot, burn, kill.
Huh.
What are we even fighting for? For those nobles who treat us like dogs? Or for those cruel dwarves? General, General. The border has been breached. Dwarves. Weren't they our allies? Allies, they're just a bunch of animals. They massacred hundreds of thousands of our people. 10 homes out of 9 are empty. Corpses everywhere. They even. I get it. I finally understand. Soldiers. Look behind us. That's our homeland. Look at our allies. See what they've done. They're slaughtering our parents, violating our sisters, destroying everything we have. Kill them. Blood for blood. Oh, this. What is going on? Quick, take it apart. Hydos, you traitor. What are you doing? Listen, we lost to the demons. Lost to Diane. Lost to the Eastern Elves. We've had enough of being losers. But today we no longer fight for any noble. From today onward, we only fight for elves. This is Hound Company. We're surrounded. Repeat, we're surrounded by dwarven armored forces. At least 30 tanks. We need support. We can't hold much longer. Just one vehicle to save us from 30 tanks. They're sending us to die. But they're our brothers. Command, this is Tiger 213. We've received a distress signal. 2113. All anti-tank units are pinned down. You're their only hope. You all heard that. I won't force anyone. Cut the crap, Commander. We never leave our own behind. Roger, checking the ammo. Prepare to move out. Target, break through with force. Coming to die with just one tank. Take it apart from me. Felix, fire at 10 o'clock direction. Loaded and ready. Hold tight, let's drift for them. Reporting, Commander. We only have one counter round left. Looks like this is the end of the story. Brothers, fighting alongside you is the greatest honor of my life. May the great leader bless us. I thank you on behalf of the entire National Defense Army. You didn't just save one company. You defended Diane's honor. The moment of the decisive battle is approaching. Diane's million-strong reinforcements are on the way. Headquarters recon plane just brought back dwarves from the Southern Elven Empire. They slaughtered over 1 million elven civilians. A million, they turned it into hell on earth. Marshal, we must. Hans, prepare the vehicle for the Northern Underground Base. You want to use that? To deal with beasts, we have to. A weapon so dreadful even hell fears it. Leader, you're finally here. My greatest masterpiece is complete. Is the Teresa Thanatos Type 4 ready for combat? Of course, any time. I promise the dwarves will pay the most terrible price for their crimes. The ultimate weapon. Even the weakest, No.03, is 100 times more powerful than an alien. Enough to wipe out a city with 1 million people and erase the land from the map. Very good. Prepare No.03 for transport to the airport immediately. I want the dwarves to understand what dance justice really is. Now the bells of judgment are about to ring. Marshal, emergency military report. Marshal, encrypted wire from Leader Li Young. The ultimate weapon has launched. Estimated arrival in 24 hours. Convey my orders. All National Defense Army units. Westos Elven units. Evacuate Sukru City in secret immediately. Withdraw to the sea. Full evacuation. Full evacuation. Marshal, we've fought for days to hold the line. And now we're just abandoning it. This is to stage an unprecedented grand funeral. Prepare the most splendid tomb. Carry out the order. It's too quiet. Weirdly quiet. What tricks are the Dayan people playing now? Marshal, the city. It's empty. All right, in the end they were still scared. Order the entire army to enter the city. Sukru City is ours now. Marshal Andre really does have skill. Captured this fortress without a fight. Nah, it was Marshal Kaladir's reinforcements. They're truly legendary. They scared the enemy right out of here. Hey, do you guys hear something? What's that in the sky? A black dot, the peak of revelry, is the prelude to destruction. When they entered this empty city, the noose of fate was already tightening.